And we are back. Welcome back to the King's Report this Friday, August 11, 2017. We're just looking at that wonderful Car Arms commercial with Amy Grant. What's her name? Amy Grant? Amy something. Anyways, a great ambassador for the gun community for ladies and girls. A real role model. She's an actual model and also a Bellator MMA ring girl, but also a professional shooter. And we were just talking there in break that, you know, a girl like that, she should be way more active in the gun community in promoting gun rights, which she does her own part. But this is generally the problem with conservative girls, is because they have the principle of conservatism and modesty. They're generally more modest, you know, which is obviously that's not a bad thing. It's not bad, but the point is they don't understand that there's a cultural war going on. And if they're blessed with beauty and they have their attractiveness and they're fit, they have to understand that there's lives at stake. Young people are so brainwashed nowadays that they are only attracted to people that are fit and beautiful and things like that, and they will listen to their philosophies. So it's absolutely critical that conservative women are beautiful, they have Hollywood hair and makeup and stuff like that. They do those, quote, things of the media so that people can give them a chance to actually speak and give their ideas. I mean, I think she posted one time on her Twitter page or something like that. She wore a beautiful dress and then she showed how she concealed her gun. But I mean, she could blow up on the internet and Instagram with high quality pictures of her, basically modeling, but showing different ways she's carrying her firearm. And then she can inspire a whole generation of younger girls to say, oh man, I want to be like her. It's not bad. There are super pretty, super cool conservative women, you know what I mean? And we have people in the conservative community, or libertarian community, that do that, like Laura Southern. Who else? What's her name? Tommy Loren and things like that. They understand that whole culture war that we're in. I mean, you're going up against Hollywood. You're going up against, whatever. You're going against all these superstars. You are going against all these people that utilize the trappings of glitz and glamour to lure people in, seduce them into socialism, communism, and political Satanism.
Looks like her name is Amy Jane.
Amy Jane, that's it, Amy Jane. And only make them believe that the bold and beautiful, so to speak, the beautiful, you must, to be bold and to be beautiful and bold, to be part of the beautiful people's crowd, you have to be a commie. You have to worship Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie, who are commies. You have to worship the UN. You have to bow down to Obama. Then you'll be worthy of riches and wealth because you'll be beautiful because you adopted the establishment's principles. This is the culture war. So it is essential for Chanigu women and girls to be beautiful, to maximize their beauty, because you're fighting a freaking war. You're not only being beautiful for yourself or your husband or your future spouse or whatever. You're fighting a culture war. You become a role model. You're becoming somebody that people look up. It's unfortunate that young girls and boys are attracted to handsome men and beautiful women. We can go into all the proportionality of the Fibonacci sequence and the 1 to 1.61 ratio or whatever exactly the ratio is. I can't remember exactly the number. And all the classic signs of beauty that multiple studies have done on across races, creeds, color, you name it. Beauty is basically proportion. Okay, what is it? 1 to 1.61, something like that. 1 to 1.61, 1 to 1.61, 1 to 1.61, 1 to 1.61. Everything that is considered beautiful across cultures, across race is based on proportion. So somebody who has a more proportional face with the ratio 1 to 1.61, anyways, the Fibonacci ratio, guys, look up the Fibonacci ratio, is deemed to be beautiful. If your body proportion is 1 to 1.61, it's deemed to be more beautiful. And this goes across all cultures, all races. Everybody knows intuitively beauty is in proportion. If somebody has very long, super long legs that look very weird to a ratio, it looks weird. If somebody has way too short legs, it looks weird. If somebody has a way too big gap between their nose and their mouth is down here, it looks strange. If people have way too wide eyes, it looks weird, right? Because the sequence of the ratio, that's Fibonacci spiral. Look at the Fibonacci ratio.
1.6180339889.
Oh my gosh, so it is 1.161.
61, yes, you're right. Well,
It is one.
Round it up to
My
1.
memory serves me correct.
rounding up to 62, but
1.1 to 1.61. Okay.
yes,
Is the ratio.
1.6180339889.
Oh, okay. So 1.62, let's say. Wow, I'm surprised I actually remembered that number. 1 to 1.62. Okay, and beauty comes in proportion. So if you have beauty, if God's given you proportions, and you're classically deemed to be more beautiful, you have to use it. You have to use it. It's not selfish thing. It's not shallow like you've been brainwashed to do. Use it. I'm not saying use it in a lewd, terrible way. Use it to enhance your beauty. Why? So not only for your husband. Yeah, it's great for your husband. Okay, it's great for your family. Your daughters will look up to you. Yeah, you're blessed with all that. You know, you get an easier life because more men will be attracted to you. People open doors for you because you're beautiful. That's just simply the way the world works. You have proportionality. You've been blessed with that. Well, don't just not use it. Use it for the cultural war. Use it to become like a Hollywood celebrity. Use it for good. Use that blessing that God's given you. Not in a lewd and nasty way. Use it in a glamorous, classy way to help influence other girls who look up to that. And you can go all day long how shallow those girls are and how bad they are and how brainwashed they are, but all you're doing is you're never going to win that war. The human being is attracted to proportionality. The human being is attracted to beauty and proportion because why? There's mathematics involved. There are proportions involved. The universe is beautiful because it's mathematical. It has proportion. A tree is beautiful when it has proportion. It's not only that human beings do that and seek beauty and proportion in relation to other human beings. We also seek that in nature. We also seek that in trees. We also seek that in the stars. Did you know that constellations and spirals, cosmic spirals, star spirals, they also follow the sequence of the Fibonacci spiral. They follow the sequence of the 1.1 to 1.6 ratio. There's something transcendent about and beautiful about proportionality. Okay? And girls like that in the conservative or libertarian community, who are usually Christian, are more modest, obviously, because the Bible teaches women to be modest. But you understand, in warfare, you have to do as much as you can to win the cultural war. Now, that doesn't mean you strap on a G-string and do a strip dance and really become immodest for the sake of the culture war. Okay? But it means that you have a balance between enhancing yourself, not feeling bad about that or shallow about that, but making yourself more appealing and powerful so that you can attract more people and change more lives. Beauty is not only in the eye of the beholder. Beauty is not only in your hands. It's for you if you have that gift, which it is a gift because you don't choose to be proportional. You know, God chooses that. You utilize that for the sake of other people so that those people can listen to you And I know it's frustrating that young people are stupid that way, but that's just how freaking it is. It's just how it is. I mean, girls in Asia and, in the West, and our girls here, they look up the Queen. Not because of the content, only because of the content of what she speaks. No. Because she's beautiful. She has many traits. She's beautiful. She's strong. She's training hard. So this fallacy that only men appreciate beauty is bullshit, bullcrap. Girls also appreciate beauty. And the Queen, she used to only dress in white, and she only dressed and now she's trying to dress more in colors, and she's trying to embrace her beauty and utilize that. When we do the photo shoots, that we're gonna make her look really cool. Because God given her that gift, which young people are attracted to, and young people, of course, are at the greatest risk of getting socialist cancer. Young people are at the greatest risk of getting commie cancer. Young people are at the greatest risk of getting the STD known as communism.
Is that sexually transmitted?
Socially transmitted disease.
Socially transmitted. You had me there for a while.
Young people are the greatest risk of being brainwashed by political correctness and being lulled into political Satanism. PS culture. That's called political Satanist culture.
PS culture.
PC culture leads to PS culture.
I got it.
Boom, boom. Blowing it up on a King Report this morning. PC to PS. So, when you amplify yourself and be glamorous, you're not doing it for yourself. You're not being shallow. You're not being, that's just your brainwash. You have to utilize whatever advantage you have against the enemy. You utilize every advantage you have against the enemy, enhances the entire civilization. It helps save lives from STDs. Right? Socially transmitted diseases.
Yes, socially transmitted.
Help prevent STDs. Oh, Lord have mercy. But girls like Amy Jane, it would be wonderful if they could use their beauty to do such things on a larger scale, larger platform. Back to headline news today on Friday, August 11, 2017.